So good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this great session. And like I promised earlier, we are going to have a very exciting presentation by one of our great leaders, somebody who has been in the wellness space for more than 10 years, as a personal story, personal interaction with the wellness. And she's going to share from her side how this journey has been. And this is none other than Mary Mengo. Mary Mengo, you're there?
Yes, Fred, I'm there. I can hear you loud and clear.
Fantastic, fantastic. So Mary, welcome. You can introduce yourself and just start off a little bit on your story.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you so much. I'm really very privileged today to share my story, share my journey in this company. As Fred has said, I'm Mary Mengo, a wife, a mother. I've been in this with this company for quite some while. As we go on, you'll understand the period of the time I've been here. I'm married to Steve Mengo, and we are blessed with I can say 5 children. 2 are ours, and 3 are orphans, which we take care of. So in fact, this company, New Life, found me when I was working with the diplomatic mission. So I can say I'm a former diplomat. In the diplomatic mission, the life is good, you know. When you are there, you feel good, but the work is too much. I tell you, when you are there, you people out there, they think that people in the embassy, they are very happy, you know, they enjoy everything. Of course they do, but you know, they enjoy the money. But there's no such you know, enjoyable life. So for me, it was that way, and I was happy. I worked for quite some time there with the embassy, and as I was working there with all the challenges, you know, in the embassy, you have got to get there very early in the morning, you know, as early as before 8 o'clock. Yeah, and for that matter, if you have got a phone or a cell phone, you have got to leave it outside. You cannot get in with it. If you have got to get in with it, you have to find a way of getting it. So you have to find a way of sneaking your phone inside there. So that was life. Of course, it was good. But as I was, you know, walking the journey with the embassy, working, you know, faithfully with them, you know, they were good bosses. I somehow lost my health, you know, because I had worked for them for quite some while, and I lost the health. I was just running for the money, and here I have got a family to run. I've got a husband. I've got children. They are going to school. Okay, we aren't well. Steve worked with an airline, you know, as a chemical engineer, and I would say even with the salaries we have, even the salaries were not enough to cut up what we wanted. So with that kind of stress, you know, you are up and down. I somehow got sick, and in 1994, I was diagnosed with a challenge, which my doctor told me that there was no cure in the pharmaceutical industry, and I had to learn to live with early arthritis. That is what I had. And I mean, it was not a nice thing. No, it was shocking, because I was told there's no medicine and they told me, if you want to go and seek a second opinion, you can go and seek a second opinion and come and tell me what they have said. And because my doctor was a professor, is a family friend, I didn't doubt him. And I went on, he put me in 1994, I was put on painkillers, because that is what he told me. I'll be on painkillers throughout my life. I went on painkillers, and I kept on going on painkillers. For some years, I used to go to the clinic once a month. It turned to be 2 months. It turned to be 3 times in a month. And when it came to 3 times in a month, I was given a stick to walk, because I could not walk my right leg. I was losing my right leg, and on the left side, the toes were diverting from my body, you know. So I was just there. And look, this is somebody who's working with a diplomatic mission. And what I used to do was major connecting the two countries, that's Kenya and another country out there. So my main office was from the embassy, which is Insurance Plaza, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs. So at one stage, I could not even get to the minister. I could just make a call, and I had to find a way of getting the work go, because I needed the money. Of course, I needed to work, and life was not sweet. Life was, it was really a big challenge, but it went on. And as earlier as the doctor told me that I had osteoarthritis, and it advanced with the time. Osteoarthritis, it advances, it advanced to rheumatoid arthritis, which means rheumatoid arthritis that when it comes now, you are losing some parts of the body, or they are diverting from your body, or something funny is just happening with your joints and any part of the body. So it advanced to rheumatoid arthritis. And I just went on with the painkillers. And so I would say between now 1994 and the year 2000, the life was, it was really, it wasn't good, but I had to get used to it. I got used to it, and I just learned that this was, somebody can change at any stage. And I went on. Then come year 2000 precisely, is when a friend of mine, a very close friend of mine, and this friend of mine, she's such a friend that sometimes when I could not get up in the morning to go to the office, she would pick me in my house, because she had a car, and take me to the office, help me to get in the lift to get to the embassy. And she leaves me in the embassy, just working. She would go. Then in the evening, she would come back for me. When I'm going to clinic, she would come for me, take me to clinic. And she was such a caring friend. She's still such a caring friend. And life was just like that. So this friend of mine, one day, that was early year 2000. That was earlier in January 2000. She was invited to a meeting. That was not a virtual like this one. She was invited to the meeting. She went to the meeting, and the way now she was telling me, I've gone to the meeting because she passed me at my house at 10 o'clock at night. And she told me, Mama Betty, you know how we call her, we call each other. So I was to a meeting where people, there was a company which has come to Kenya from America, and they have got very good medicine. She got the medicine, of course. And they told me, they were talking about them, how they help, how this medicine help people. They were calling them food, but to me, I saw like a medicine, because the way they were talking. And at the end of the meeting, I told them about my friend who is you, how she's suffering, and if I can get something which I can take to her. And a good thing that some of the people, they had some products, and she bought some for me, and she brought them to me. She kept on the table, and she told me, I was told, if you use these ones, they are going to help you. Then my friend is a good friend. I gave her money back, and I started using these products. And that was January precisely. And come February, that was after 1 month, year 2000, she told me, now look here, if you register, because she had already registered as a member of this company, New Life, so that she can be buying the products for me, the medicine. She could be buying for me, because she used to feel it, when she's taking me to hospital and taking me to the office, and I'm in pain, the pain which is not stopping is just there, and I'm losing the parts of my body. Then she told me, I was told, if you use this one, they are going to help you. I started using them in January as a customer. February, I partnered the company through her. She told me to partner to buy the products cheaper. When I partnered, I started buying the products cheaper. And to cut a long story short, within the year, because I was getting better every other time, within the year 2000, before the end of the year, the stick which I was using, I kept it down. In fact, I forgot it somewhere. I didn't know where. Next day, I found it in the office. And I just said, you stick, I'll never touch you again out of arthritis. And that was that. So that means I partnered this company on the 2nd of February, year 2000. So me, I'm a child, I'm a meaning total, were 222. 2nd February, year 2000 in your life. And that's when I found where now my life really changed, and especially where the health is concerned.
So Mary, before you continue,
yes,
just a quick question, because I know the viewers and especially the distributors would like to know.
Yes.
You had osteoarthritis, which progressed to rheumatoid arthritis,
Yes.
and you are forced to walk with a walking stick. So which means one of your legs was not functional. Yeah?
It is averted from the knee.
From the knee, okay. Now,
right side.
which products did you use to start with that actually helped you with this particular challenge? Which products? Because I know this is something that many distributors ask. Which products did Mary MENGO use to actually put her stick down? Because we have many products in your life. Which specific ones?
Oh, okay. The first day when my friend came, she came with Formula 4 Plus, which by then it has a training. We didn't have training by then. Then she brought omega salmon, carotenoid, that particular day, and the Calmag. Those are the 4 products she brought. And as I was still using, when now I partnered the company in February, because I had a rheumatoid, I was advised now to add a flavonoid complex and the vitamin C, because now that the knee was so swollen, so, the joints were swollen. So I was told the flavonoid will reduce the inflammation in the. It was not much to learn about the product. Me, I just wanted to use the medicine, period. So I was told, buy this, I bought that. So that's today, if somebody is sick, like now today, you get training. I wouldn't say provide it because they need to use them. You need to double the intake. If you get training, omega salmon, chelated Calmac, we did not have full motion by then. You get a flavonoid if it is a rheumatoid arthritis, flavonoid and the vitamin C. Not much on full motion, because full motion is to repair the cartilage, and this is somewhere where it's swollen. So until the swelling goes, goes away, then you give the full motion. It means now there's no swelling. So those are the products which I used until, and then I kept on using everything. Fred, I used it literally every day. I could even in nutrition. No, I didn't. Yes, NutriShake. Used to have protein. I used many products, but the particular products for what I had were for rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay.
Then I kept
so
on.
The other thing, you said that you need to take double dose. So that means that for omega-3, they say on the container, take 1 to 3 per day. So how many of omega-3 were you taking?
6.
6 a day?
6 a day, either 3 in the morning, 3 at night, or 2. But because lunchtime, I could not even remember to take. I used to take 3 in the morning and 3 at night.
And when it came, and you mentioned that flavonoids and vitamin C.
Yes, vitamin C. Vitamin C, I used to take 1.
1 a day?
Yeah, vitamin 1 a day, yes.
And the flavonoid?
4.
4 flavonoids per day?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. And what about Calmac? How many Calmac?
Calmac, I used to take 9.
9
that one
a day?
I could not. Yes, 3 in the morning, 3 lunchtime, 3 at night.
Wow. That's amazing. Now it's important to know this. What about Formula 4?
Formula 4, I used to take one sachet. It's a sachet. Formula 4 Plus.
Oh, Formula 4 Plus.
It is training. Yeah, Formula 4 Plus.
Okay.
Because that's multi has got a lot of energy because of the vitamins and just many minerals. So you know, Formula 4 Plus, 1 sachet in the morning. Of course, Provitality is 1 sachet. But if you buy Provitality for somebody with arthritis or rheumatoid, you must buy omega-3 separate because they must take a lot of omega-3.
A lot of omega-3, like 6 a day.
Yes.
Okay. So now the other thing is, how long would you say you took the supplements to reach a point whereby you actually kept the stick down on average? How many months?
On average, on average, because I forgot my stick. I didn't just keep it because I could work. I just forgot it somewhere. To be correct, I forgot it. I would say I started in in January. So towards the end of the year, around October, around October, November is when I forgot my stick. So count how many months.
Okay.
That is not less than 6 months, 6 months and beyond.
6 months and
continuously,
beyond.
Not stopping.
Okay. Wow. Yep. So continuously for about 6 months to get long-term results. You know, it's very important because sometimes many distributors or many customers will take the products for a month or two, and then they stop and they're saying, oh, you know, I took, but they don't give it enough time because this is something that has been in the body for a long time. And for sure, you cannot deal with it within a day and you finish it. You have to allow enough time for the supplements to work because supplements are not medicine. This is food. It is fixing the broken down cartilage. So Mary, let me just ask you a question, another question. After you put your stick down, how was your quality of life? I know you also had an issue with weight. I don't know how many kilos you are and how you were able to lose that.
Talk about that. Me, I was huge. And just imagine as short as I am, I'm 5.4, 5.4. And I was weighing around 95 kilos. Wow. And the weight was there. In fact, my later, as I was just progressing, my doctor told me that this weight, if you don't watch out, Mrs. Mengo, this weight is not good. You must work on your weight because I had a lot of weight even with my arthritis. So basically, you know, that the weight was very threatening. It was really threatening my life, according to my doctor, and I had to work on it. And I started using weight loss. By then, we had a protein powder. You know, I love the protein powder so much, and of course, with fiber these days, we have fiber. Yeah, we have fiber. We have New Life tea, and we have a New Life shake. By then, we used to have the protein powder, and of course, you take a Provitality or you take TNN, whichever you want or you choose. So and don't forget to, you know, fiber is very important when somebody is losing weight. So I used our weight loss by then, and within some months, I don't know how many months, because I was bothered with arthritis, not my weight, for your information. And I know many people are like that. Me, my arthritis, because it was paining. The weight was not paining, but my joints were paining, and I was losing my parts of my body, so I was worried. So within no time, I was now taking them together, the weight loss, and I was taking everything. Can you imagine? And within a few months, I started losing some few kilos, and I went on because I needed to go back to my size. I used to be very thin. And today, I'm telling you, my goodness, today I wear size 14 of a dress. I used to wear size 50 of a dress. That's Eastern and in Europe, size 25 of a dress. And to make a nyanga 14, 16, 18, 20, 20, 22, 24, and I'm close to 25. Can you imagine? So it was not, I mean, it was something fun, you know. But today with size 14, I feel so good, especially when I'm walking.
So let me ask you, so how many kilos do you weigh now, approximately?
65.
Wow. So you lost a whole 30 kilos.
And in fact, I added about a kilo. I used to be 64, no, 63. So I'm looking forward to lose another 2 kilos.
So Mary,
so that I can be figure 8.
So let me ask you, Mary, apart from the supplements, what are some of the lifestyle changes that you made to get rid of the arthritis and also to lose the kilos? What are diet-wise, what are some of the changes and even lifestyle?
Thank you. Some of the changes, because I didn't know this before, I learned all this when I came to New Life in the year 2000, February. And of course, I didn't learn it early at that stage because I didn't see the point of training, because I didn't have time. And again, I could not work with the training. So after all, now my upline started teaching me that you must change your habit of eating. I used to keep broiler chicken. I'm a farmer. I'm a very good farmer, even today's date. I used to keep pigs, pigs used to have, nice piglets, I used to have many of them. I used to supply uplands bacon. By then we used to have upland bacon. And my fridge could be packed with that meat, and I could eat. That's what I had. So I had to change that. And I had to change my mindset. I have to change my appetite, But then after using the protein powder, which is New Life Shake today, and the fiber, that the urge of eating those things, I was told to stop to keep off sugar, sugar, and I had to even my doctor had told me that to stop taking sugar, and I tried my best. I loved sugar, but today I cannot take sugar. I stopped it. I had to change that. I had to change eating red meat, and for that meat, for that matter, I love meat, but I'm not a very good eater of meat now. I love meat by then. So that one I changed. I went more on vegetables and fruits. And of course, you have to choose which fruit are you going to eat more and which fruit not to eat more. Because if you eat like fruits like a lot of mangoes or bananas or avocado, they are good. Of course, the weight will start coming back. So it's also good to, I changed my lifestyle, and that was that. It was very good. And I was told more, I have to go on organic foods. And that's how I changed that's how I lost my weight, and I maintained. And up to now, I maintain my weight, and I make sure that I look at what I put on my mouth. I look at what is being cooked in the house. I am very selective. I cannot just walk in somewhere, I find you eating this and I eat that. No, I'll just select what I eat. Thank you, Fred. Another question?
Yes, Mary. What about sugar? Can you say something about sugar and arthritis?
Yeah, sugar and arthritis is very bad because one, sugar will be deposited in your joints. It will turn into fat. It will also give you, it will accumulate even to, it will even take you to diabetes. Sugar will give you very many bad things. By the way, sugar, if you have got to stop something from today, and even with immediate effect, is sugar, because sugar is first-class poison in your body. If you are going to stop anything, and I stress this, with the immediate effect is sugar. The sugar that we put in tea is very bad. Just imagine what the chemicals it has from the shamba, from the garden, from the farm to the table, and you put it in the tea. How many chemicals does that sugar have? If you think of that, today you are going to start reducing sugar, and with time you are going to, because you have to train your body, you have got to stop it. So sugar ina madhara mengi sana.
So do you take sugar? Do you take sugar?
No, I don't take any sugar. I don't take sugar at all whatsoever. Neither me, I don't take sugar. I take tea without sugar. Soda, I'm not for it. Any soda, it doesn't matter. Hata kama ni hoteli gani, I don't take soda. If I have to take soda, labda one sip and then I feel like I want to throw, I don't take soda. So anything sugary, every day, come once in a while, maybe the body can ask for sugar. Me, if my body will ask for sugar, because maybe once or three times in a year, or 3 times in a year, I walk into a supermarket, I buy a bar of chocolate, I eat it there, and I go for another 6 or even a year without sugar.
Fantastic.
That's all what I do.
Fantastic. So, Mary, because
if I find the cakes, I can cakes.
Also,
yes,
cakes,
go ahead.
Cakes, you eat cakes?
I love cakes. I love cakes so much, but I really avoid. If I walk into a supermarket and I walk along where the cakes are, I'm looking at them, I want to buy, but I say no, I can't buy. But if I am in an occasion and there are cakes, hey, the school mpako Shanghai, I eat cakes, but that I'll just eat them, but I cannot buy a cake to eat.
Okay,
I can't buy.
Fantastic. So it's important to know that lifestyle changes have to go together with the supplements so that one can be able to get long-term benefit and deal with any challenge that they may have, or just remain healthy. It's important to really take care of our lifestyle. Now, the other thing that, Mary, because this session was about aging gracefully and energetically, and really looking good, looking young and feeling young and the like. So, Mary, what skincare do you use?
Wow. Me, before New Life, my face was very bad. It was really giving me troubles. I had this face looks like a crocodile face, it had scales. I was aging every other minute. I was just, I was just going down. I was older than I am today. I can say that, and I can bet for that. And I found a New Life with this wonderful product, organic. They're organic, nutrients, skincare. I started on them since then. And to date, I can say, unless you know my age, nobody can ever guess my age unless I have told you my age. Nobody. And if we bet, you'll always give me what we are bet for. Unless you know my age. Nobody guesses. No, my age has really reduced with many, many years. Yeah, many, many years. And I really thank God for this company, because with the skincare, I'm telling you, it's a wonder product. So each one of you who is here is for both men and the women. I know men, they don't like applying anything, but for heaven's sake, these days, we are looking for men who are looking nice and beautiful and neat.
Wow. So the nutrient skincare range has been good to you.
Yes, it has been very good for me. Not only good, but very good. And even if my friends, I have friends who are really, they use this skincare, they cannot do without it. They can't do without it. And if a product like it goes out of stock, they say, I am going to wait until it comes. They cannot buy anything else. Fantastic. They'd rather use their face.
Fantastic. So, Mary, because I know you use a lot of Neolife products. Which other products do you use? Do you use some home care? You mentioned that you're a farmer. Have you used Supergrow?
Yes, I use all this. I use some. I use home care products. So that I use the soaps. I love LDC. My. I use everything in my house. Just LDC. If it's finished, nobody can even utensils. People will even say, "What are we going to use to clean the utensils?" I use LDC for cleaning the utensils, for washing our body, for many things. Even at times when I don't have shampoo for my hair, I use shampoo for my hair. So I love LDC. I love Super 10, to clean my, my floors, my toilets, everything. I love care, disinfectant. I'm telling you, I love all these products. I have them. I love G1 laundry. I like washing. So G1 laundry, we don't soak. I come here, I do my Zoom. I finish my Zoom. I go, I rinse my clothes and I hang them. Can you imagine? I don't keep on bending on and go. No, G1 laundry, my. And like 5 kilos, you only need to use 10 mg. Yeah, 10 mg of G1 laundry. So I love it. I love these products. I'm also a farmer, as I said. I love farming so much, and I use our product, our unique products. You know, a product which really is a wonder drop, super grow. I love these products. If you now like now the season which now we are harvesting. Me, I'm harvesting. I don't know what about others. Me, I'm harvesting already. Already my beans are in the sacks, and I've already packed them. You know, now my maize is dry. We are harvesting. So if you go to my shamba when it was green, my goodness, you would just want to sit there and have a look at this shamba. So Super Grow will give you the yield. It will add your yield, you know, by 160-70%. If you are maybe harvesting like 5 sacks of beans, I'm telling you, you are going to harvest between 15 and 25 from the same area when you use Supergrow. I love Supergrow with passion. And I've got so many customers of Supergrow who are passionate from all over the country. Can you imagine? You can't do without Supergrow. If you're a farmer like me, oh my goodness, you had better speak it out. I wonder drop.
Fantastic.
I love it.
Now, Mary, maybe we can move on. So now you are using these products, you've gotten so many benefits, you have recovered your health, you're feeling good. What about the money side of it? How did that work?
Thank you. Thank you, Fred. Thank you. The money-wise, oh my, in your life, there's a lot of money. This company has got a lot of money, but you only need to work. And the working is talking to people and spreading the word. Be ready to, you know, to change people's lives healthier and you know, healthier and worthier side of it. So within 5 years, I partnered February year 2000, and within 5 years, working with the embassy with so much, you know, good salary. My salary was very good, by the way, in the embassy, because I was not kidogo there. My salary was good. So within 5 years, between year 2000 and year 2006, I had made so much money here. What the embassy was paying me was, which my salary was 100,000 plus in the embassy. I had already, in this company, I had gone around 4 times. 4 times what I was getting. So if my salary was like 100,000, here I was making over 400,000 every month. So I decided to quit the embassy in the year 2006. I resigned from the embassy very happily because I needed to change my life. And how did I want to change my life? 1, I wanted freedom of time. Number 2, freedom of money. Number 3, I wanted to have lifestyle. I wanted to have time such that I could. So that's how I looked at it, and I resigned from the embassy from year 2000 because I had good money.
Wow, Mary, that's exciting. Now, you know, tell me about travel. Tell me about travel, because I know you've been all over the place. Tell me a little bit about travel.
Thank you. I have traveled wide, you know, with this company, I have really traveled. And my first travel was to Windsor Government County Club, Government County Club. Windsor in Nairobi. When you get there, you cannot know that you're in Nairobi. You feel, you know, there's such a nice feeling, and you interact with, you know, the big people in the country, people from outside the country. My first travel was to Windsor Government County Club. Then you go there, and the life is just different there for about more than a week. Then when I come back, that was year 2003. By the time I came back, I had qualified to be taken for a trip to South Africa. I didn't go because I was working. I couldn't get off. But then I promised myself I'm going to work until get freedom to travel. Then by the time the people came back from South Africa, Fred was one of them who went to Apartheid East in South Africa. By the time they came back, I had overqualified to go to Mauritius the following year. So year 2004, I took a Steve for holiday to Mauritius. We were taken there for 10 days, Mauritius, having fun. Mauritius is a very beautiful country. Then from there, we came back here. The following year, there 2005, we were taken to Las Vegas, America. 2006, we went to Cancun, Mexico. I remember my resignation letter. I wrote it when I was up, coming back from Cancun, Mexico. There 2006, I wrote my resignation letter, and to get my freedom, I came back here, and I handed over my letter from that was at 2006. Then from there, I've been to Cape Town, I've been to Durban, I've been to Sun City, I've been to Ghana, I've been to DRC, where I have a very big team. I've been to London, I've been to Dubai, I've been to Hong Kong, I've been to East Africa, Tanzania, Uganda. Of course, DRC is now becoming part of East Africa. I've been to many places, and now we are waiting to go to Mauritius again this May. Yeah, Mauritius, and then we go to Tanzania again, Dar es Salaam in October. Can you imagine all this just because I said yes? And I said yes through my body. Through my body, because I need to use the products. I need to use the medicine, and I use the products faithfully. Today, I cannot complain. So what I would say, Fred, we have traveled with Fred wherever, Fred has been there, and many others who are on this call. So Fred, traveling Fantastic. Is nice and loving.
Fantastic. Now, Mary, as a senior citizen, many of the people on the call are young people looking forward to having great lives with big dreams and all that. Maybe you can give us some tips because now you've been there, you've been there, you've done it, from being a very senior person in the diplomatic missions, now in your life as one of the leaders in your life. Give us some tips for a really great life. How can one be able to achieve what you have achieved and even more as we finish?
Thank you, Fred. So what I would say the people who are on call, maybe you are a guest, or you are a new distributor, or you could be existing distributor who has been there. All of us, we are distributors, including myself. So what I would say to keep to this this business, I've been there for this is my, I would say, if you count from that day, this is my 24th year. I've already completed my 23 years on the second this year, 2nd of February. So the first thing to do is always be very positive, because if you are not positive, you are going to find everything, nothing will ever work for you. Always be positive. Even when you are going through tough times like now, don't show people that you are going tough times. Just smile it out and go and do your work. That's number one. Number two, pray for yourself. As you are praying for other people, first you pray for yourself. Pray for your family. Pray for your friends. Pray for your business. Pray for your team. Pray for your Crosslines team. Pray for the company staff. Pray for the company. Pray for everything which relates to your business. And I'm telling you, whatever you are going to ask God, positively, you are going to get it. If you wake up in the morning very early and pray first and ask for whatever you want to ask for, I'm telling you, you are going to see a miracle that particular day. So when you are praying, pray believing. That's number two. Number three, uplift other people's lives. Be on a mission to make a difference on health and wealth. Let people be healthier. Let people be happier, of this world, so that they can also change their lives like you. So change their lives. Tell everybody about New Life products. Tell them about the New Life business. Tell them how they can change even their diet and they have got a better life, how they can travel. So share your story all the time. The story I have the story since the year 2000 about what made me to come to this company using the products. I use my story to date. Keep on using your story. Your story is your weapon. That's number three. So don't you ever forget to share your story. with anybody you meet anywhere. It doesn't matter where. Share your story with them. Number 4, share what God has blessed you with. If you are blessed with money, when we were blessed with the business, and we found the business was working, we were making money. We went out there and we adopted 3 orphans. Yeah, on top, because we had 2 children, we adopted these 3 people, orphans, whom did not have parents. The 2 girls and a boy, Chris, whom we picked from the streets. To date, Chris is a graduate from JKUAT University, a marine engineer. He's working in Mombasa, and I'm telling you that boy is really, is a happiness in this family. Every time we see him, we just see a success in him all the time. So be ready to change people's lives, even when you have whatever God has blessed you with. Please share it with other people, with less unfortunate people. I've shared this business with a former Chokorani. No, I picked her from the Nairobi River, Selina, I picked her from Nairobi River, Nairobi. And today, Serena, she's a senior manager here. She makes a lot of money. She even went for her children who she had left, somewhere in their home area. She's from Western. She came to Nairobi. She was on the streets. Today, she has changed her mind. She told me that she needed to change. And I worked on her. Today, she's a very staunch Christian. She makes money and she educates her children. That's how, whenever you have money, whenever you have anything, please share with other people. Also, remember to tithe. When you get your income, don't forget to tithe your 10%. Give back to Caesar what it belongs to Caesar, give back. So 10%, make sure that you tithe. You can, doesn't mean that you have to carry money, take in the church. Even when you are helping people out there, the community, you are tithing. So take your 10% for tithing. Don't eat everything. And that you don't see, you don't even remember who has given you this kind of wealth. So that's number 4. Number 5, adapt to the healthy eating. Change your diet. We have talked about that. So change your diet. Be careful on what you put your mouth. Always, we have talked about sugar. We have talked about red meat. So make sure that you eat white meat, fish, chicken, rabbit. Fish, chicken ya kienyeji, fish na rabbit. Those are very good meats. And remember, make sure that this is not an option. Supplementing is not an option. That atinita supplement. Mimi ninakula kuku, ninakula rabbit, ninakula nini, still supplement. You must supplement. Supplementation, it has no supplement to supplement it. It's you now supplement even this meat and what have you. So supplements, continue life supplements, you get to the ProVitality part to Calmac, chelated zinc, chelated Calmac, vitamin C, omega. What I'm saying is that the products which cannot miss in my house, that's I always have them. That's number 5. Number 6, love yourself. Please don't hate yourself. Please love yourself. You must love yourself 100%. Invest in yourself. If you love yourself, invest in yourself. One, you invest in your health. That means you and your family for supplements. So invest on that. Then, that was still number 6. Spoil yourself. Do the things you like most. Do the things you like most. Do them. Don't say, what will people say about me? No. So long as you are doing the right thing, you are not doing the wrong thing. Do the things which makes you happy. Then you wear a smile all the time. Yeah, and wherever you are, just keep your smile on. Me, I don't know how I am. I think my smile is just automatic. I don't know what about you. So if your smile is not automatic, please teach yourself to smile, because smiling is very, very important. Yeah. Then dress impressively. Dress up. Yeah. Dress for God. Don't dress for people. Dress for your God. Dress for yourself, and then dress for other people. So God first, when you are dressing, see how you are dressed, not my dress, my choice. So see how you are dressing, dress for yourself and dress for other people. And then you'll be the happiest person. So make sure that you dress nicely. For ladies, style your hair. Make sure that your hair is good, is looking nice, you know. Even if you have plaited your hair, let it look good. Because when people, they look at you in this business or wherever you are, you first sell yourself, you sell your image before selling your business, before selling whatever you do. So you sell your image first, yeah? You sell your image first, and then you sell other things after. For men, be neat, head to toe for men. Be neat from your head to your toe. That means from your hair to your shoes. Be neat. Even if you are dressing, you are not dressing a suit. Dress a nice nice casual, casual outfit. Dress nicely, clean clothes. Wash your clothes, iron them. Yeah, so dressing. Dress nicely. Be neat. Then we are still on number 6. Go for holidays. Treat yourself in exotic hotels. Take yourself to an hotel and treat yourself. Don't wait for maybe if you are distributor, don't wait for your upline to treat you. If you have gotten, you are being paid. Even if you are paid 1,000 shillings, maybe your first check when you come in the business after 250 points. Take yourself to a restaurant. Go and buy yourself a cup of tea, what you can afford. Buy yourself, and go and sit down even alone and enjoy that cup of tea and reflect. Wow, how you worked to get this money. Now you are treating yourself. Yeah. So treat yourself. So that means love yourself to the dot. Yeah. So that you can see the fruits of your work. Then number 7, change your thinking. Change your thinking. Move with the trend. The trend. What is the trend now? Yeah. What is the trend? Embrace technology. Usikae tu just like that, unangoja people just to do everything on your phone or to do everything on whatever you do. Yeah. So embrace on technology. Go on social media. Go on Facebook. Go on Twitter. Go on this. Yeah. Just embrace all this. Yeah. Be digital. Yeah. So that you can now move with the world. Don't live the yesterday's world. Don't live the yesterday world. Live today's world. Yeah. The yesterday world is gone. Yeah. Don't keep on singing about it. It's gone. Look for tomorrow. Today's life and tomorrow. Be digital. Yeah, it's very, very important. Then number 8, build relationships. Build relationships. Have good friends. Have friends whom when you are thinking the same. See wale wanakufuta nyuma as you are walking, you are trying to walk with them, then they are pulling you, yeah? They are pulling you with their negative energy. If you associate with the negative friends, please just run away like you have seen, like there's a plague, like you have met a plague, like Corona has come back, yeah? Just run away. So don't associate with negative people. Try as much as possible how you can avoid them. And for that, and more than that, see how you can change their thinking. Don't just avoid them and leave them alone. Keep on listening to them and see which way can you use to change their thinking, because changing is very important. Then number 9, save for your old age. Make savings. Please, when you are working in this business or you are doing whatever you are doing, I don't know what you are doing, save some money. Don't eat every coin, and you don't save even a little for tomorrow. Save for your old age, because a day will come when you will not be able to run up and down, and you'll be having something, invest, do some investments. Start investing, even if no matter how much money you get, don't eat everything. Kula tano, yeah, you eat 5, you save 5. Is very, very important. So in closing my session, wear a smile every single time you are walking, you are sleeping, and wherever you are, wear a smile. Have that smiling face, because it talks a lot about your image. Then be stress-free. Don't be stressed, that it's a hard time at Sweetfanya Nini, at Vitus Menda, you at the products out of stock, at whatnot. Why are you stressing yourself? Don't be stress-free, and you live a very, very happy life, and you'll be younger for longer. So to crown it all is have a positive mental attitude. Have a positive mental attitude. That is to crown it all. So guys, see you at the top when you are slightly above 18 like me. When you are slightly above 18 like me, I will see you at the top. Thank you so much, and back to Fred.
Fantastic, fantastic. Mary, you've really shared from the heart. We are truly, truly grateful. I mean, we can't ask for more. I know you've been able to mentor us and the young people on the call, and even the young at heart. They've been mentored. Mary is our senior, and she's been there. She's done it. She is where...
Slightly above.
And she's slightly above 18. And she's in life where we want to be in terms of our achievements and everything. And guys, you have it. We have come to the end of our session. It was a fantastic session. I thank you all for zooming in. And for the guests who are on the call, become a part of Neolife. Become a part of this family where you can get such mentorship for free. You cannot get that kind of mentorship anywhere free of charge. Only in Neolife will you get such kind of mentorship. Mary's life is just, it's like a fairy tale, what happened to her and how she has evolved in the business. It can be your story tomorrow. It can be your story if you say yes to this opportunity. So talk to the person who invited you. Ask him, how can I be a member of Neolife? How can I join this wonderful community of positive-minded people who are focused and who want to change other people's lives? Because our mission is to make the world a healthier and a happier place. So this recording will be available a little bit later today. You can listen to it again. You can share it with a friend, and let us touch all the 50 million Kenyans' lives. Let us change their lives. People are struggling today with diseases, with financial challenges, feeling hopeless and all these things. We have hope with us. We can show them something that can actually make their life hopeful. Now, if you want to know more about the business, tomorrow at 8 p.m., we have a leader from South Africa, Pascal Olo, who will be sharing how you can make money with this company. Don't miss it. The same link you have used, just join in tomorrow and you'll be able to listen in, and you'll also get very, very inspired. Otherwise, it was great sharing with you. Thanks again, Mary, for taking your time to just share with us. And thank you, everybody, for zooming in. We will be back next week, same time, same place, where we'll be having a different topic regarding how you can live a longer, healthier life. So thank you all. God bless you, and have a restful Sunday evening.